and welcome back to Cindy's Crafty Corner at the Waukegan Public Library. It's been a little while, but I'm back doing crafts, and we'll be doing them once a month going forward. Since we are unable to do in-person programming, I will be having the crafts available on Facebook, and the difference between the craft videos before and now is that there will be a limited number of craft bags available to register for at the library, and they will be available on the website about a week before the craft. If you're interested in picking up a craft bag, you'll be able to register for it, and then I will actually give you a call and set up a pickup time for that bag, and you can pick that up at our curbside service unless things change and we're able to see each other in person again, hopefully not too far in the future. So the craft for today is going to be this little sock snowman. He's super cute and I think he's adorable, and he's very easy to make. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna give you the supplies. For those of you that are able to get a craft bag, there will be one of each of the supplies in here, enough to make one snowman. So your bag will have everything in it that you would need. If you are unable to get a craft bag and still want to make the craft at home, I'm still going to tell you all of the items that you would need. For this particular snowman, I did get little plastic arms and a nose from Amazon, actually. If you're unable to get those, they're not necessary. You don't have to have arms. And for a nose, of course, you could just use a little piece of pipe cleaner if you didn't have the little plastic nose, but I'll show you all the supplies. So you would need just a tube sock. I did get the little arms from Amazon, and that also came with little buttons for his chest. Little stretchy rubber bands that are clear. I got some little jewels for the eyes, but you could even draw the eyes on with a marker. Some glue dots for the buttons. I have the little carrot nose. This is plastic, but again, you could use a little piece of orange pipe cleaner. Just some string to secure the snowman. A piece of cloth that, in any color, really, any little piece of cloth that you have laying around, you could turn into a little scarf for the snowman. You're going to need a cup to fill the snowman, scissors to cut the sock, and lastly, just some rice to fill the snowman up. So that is everything that you would need, and I guess let's get crafting. Okay, so let's get to crafting. So we're going to start off with our tube sock, and I'm going to actually cut just a little below the fold line here. It would be approximately where the heel is. I'm giving it a little extra space just because I don't want the stripes to show at the top of the snowman. So at this point, we're going to take this, turn it inside out, gather up the bottom, and secure it with a rubber band. Just one of the clear rubber bands that's included if you do have the kit. And then I'm going to take a piece of string and secure. Just pull that tightly. And I like to trim the ends off. This is just to secure that sock. And then we're going to turn it back right side out, and take a cup and put the sock around the cup. This is the easiest way that I've found to fill the snowman. And then we're going to take our rice and just fill that as much as we can. And When it starts to get a little too full, you can kind of just pull that sock out and then just add what you can with it standing up. Alright, and when you think you have enough in there and you're happy with the way that looks, then you're just going to gather that again. Put this out of the way. We're going to gather up that top portion and put another clear rubber band around it. And again, take the string and secure that. We just don't want rice coming out all over the place if possible. If you really wanted to, I suppose you could. If you didn't want the rice just to be loose, you could probably put the bag in with it. So then you're going to decide where you want your snowman's head to be, approximately where you would like it to be on the body. And you're going to take another rubber band and just put it around the neck area. Wherever you're happy, where it looks like, you know, where you want it to be. If you'd like the head to be a little bit bigger, you could go a little further down. I like them to look a little chubby, and then have just kind of a smaller head here. And then what we're going to do is take the string again, and then not quite as tightly, but just to kind of secure where you want that neck to be. And again, I'm going to trim that off. Now comes the fun part. This is just the decorating part. And what you do with the bottom of the sock is you just take the bottom part and roll it up into a hat. And then what I like to do is gather the top and put a rubber band up top to create, you know, what looks like a little ball on the top of the hat. I just think it's a cute little detail. That's very easy to add, and there's no need to add a string on this part because this is just decorative and it should hold. So, and then I just like to pull it out here to make it look like a little bit more like the ball on the top of a hat. And then you're just going to place the hat over the top part of the sock and pull it down in the back of the head of the snowman. So then at this point, we are going to just start to decorate him. So take his scarf and tie it on whatever way you'd like. Of course, we want to see his face. So I just do one tie because then his scarf hangs nicely and you can just kind of have it hanging down. You could trim it a little bit if you'd like, just so that it's not dragging on the ground. And then I'm gonna put his little eyes on, and these are self-stick if you have the ones that I included in the kit. And I like to put them kind of close together because it just gives it such a cute little look. And then if you have the carrot nose, it has a pointy end, so you just have to kind of put that there, just work it into the cloth until it stays. If you have a pipe cleaner, it would be the same thing. And then I included in the kit, or if you have at home, either a glue gun or glue dots. I included glue dots in the kit, so you're going to put the glue dots on the button and then just press the button onto the front of the snowman. And then lastly, if you have the little arms, you just kind of work them in through the cloth. And of course you could glue these, you could put a little dab of glue on them if you didn't want them to to come out, but if he's just going to be on display on a shelf, it shouldn't matter if you just place them. And this guy's being stubborn. The other one went right in there. This one is being stubborn. There we go. All right, and that is it. So that is the little sock snowman craft. So again, if you did not have the arms, it's not necessary. You don't have to add that. It's just an extra little detail. And of course, once you make your sock snowman, if you want to make some extra ones at home, you can add whatever embellishments you'd like. But that is it for now. So that is how you make our little adorable sock snowman. I hope that you found it relatively easy, and if you weren't able to get a kit, at least you would be able to get the supplies to make one on your own. He's adorable for cheering up the house in kind of the gloomy month of January, so I hope that you're able to make one of your own and enjoy him in your own home. Have a great day.